Asem Yi Di Ka, Asem Yi Di Ka.
Hinna Beka.
Akwesi insia.
Commander 6.
Kano send it
Every catch us here, Beje Brania can send a cemetery. And Juada, Yamadi, now to for us, I free a beam. Yes, I start here, Juma, Elfro, a beam, Nina Ghana, and Kanko Ghana, your Ghana Puntu, a Huntia. Medeni Akwesi insia. Ochina your birthday, Abrewa, ya Bubuashi. Your show. Happy birthday in advance. I say party 40 Justin Frimpong could you have the phone on the course. No, I say, Muntobi Mano. Why? Lawyer Justin Frimpong could you ne party in penny 4. Abruabuashi, what Fred radio so the TV so defend the NPP, sir, or send a phone ya or the Yokta course, and I say, Timuncha no do or China. Another pay so, Yabedi and Comona. Ubeke 2024 abatwa etwam ye NPP am yoko empedfo se won tiase se defeat no ekoso e de bae that 41% no was below bet to cry at the party no it is part of measures are party no 3-1 and more so di kunimo so we knew o tibedwoko se won fa echi de ntie ba ne sa no party na sa tu anamo biem ama wa pa bedwoko bi se won hwe kwan ye nam so ma part no two etimi e baaye na some no kasa Ashanti report I already the akoma the regional executive so omo hwe no say omo so be transfer the ma the national election committee na ya pa professor Michael Kwe senior eda no na we na je hurahura ya ko hurahura na ya nya report no eti na otwidie ye be report mu agropa Yenya NPP Ashanti region election committee no mti ye no omo report no yenya bi yenya report ne bi ti ne se ya select be bia point wo ne di ho nkomo na party for ne bia enkomodie no mo ahye da anti bi mo ahunu be no mo ahunu ne course nti ye nam ma NPP modi mo wasante mantamu anso ani number 1 any. So this is page 29 of the report. You the command Chairman would to me and in Penfer was antimantem. Also, in many of the constituencies, there existed many local issues which worked against the party. There were some like Ashanti Central, where some party officers alleged that the incumbent MP had assured the 2020 general election that he was not going to contest in the next succeeding primaries. When he decided to contest, it caused considerable tension and division in the constituency party. Supporters of the MP refuted the allegation. However, it was clear that the spread of the information did considerable havoc to the parliamentary candidate and the party. At Adansi Asukwa, it was stated by some of the party officers that the MP was the center of confusion, that he had over the previous constituency primaries manipulated the album and disenfranchised many so the constituency which he had helped to very much develop during President Kufuor's era by electrifying the communities had turned against him, and because of his personality, serious cracks had developed. At Otafo, many of the constituents stated that the MP is an outsider who does not hail from the place, and his only connection is that his father was a teacher at Tafo. Clearly, the party members are oblivious of the eligibility and qualification criteria of parliamentarians. There were some constituencies that spoke about lack of infrastructure. Kwadasu complained about lack of astroturf, whereas Bantima, a continuous constituency, had 4. Kwadasu, with greater voter population, did not have road development in the communities. Bantima had almost every street and alley developed. This was to help boost voter turnout at Bantima, but caused agitations, especially in the contiguous constituencies. The voters of Kwadasu were peeved. Kwabri East is extremely dusty, and it is the constituency that since 2012 has given the largest vote to NPP. 80, one part any almost seen the kind Ashanti Central. You see, MP Nika said after 2020 no on Kobium. In 2024, the buy no car so as a Kobinafe, ama eduni eba. But I'm seeing the teacher from Casa Asem Yi, but San Comodian course, and it's some that course a comment no, a man ha MP no, any party no. and a man, you could see, you know. And as you cross, you see, Katie Monankasa, or Nuankasa, they creating the confusion. It's as an album they call parliamentary premise, no. You see, Katie Hammond, a fat can not consume you prophobia or sefatos of a tuabano, a D. Efrimu. It's the conscience of the Katie Hammond present for time. Or chi can near the moment, or would done what chi at the market money NPP, Amayoko. Now, conscience was sentiment, maybe to say Quadaso. Quadaso, ya Biabakua, NPP 10 vote, Cassia Pam. Now, some summer quite and yet. Over 2 minutes to Bantima. Bantima quine and your shrink, and featuring I see our quining and the shrink, but Quadaso for a commissar. Then Otafo, almost MP no, Vincent on free Otafo. On free papa na watch that or Otafo. This according to NPP Frankasa report to Nyama Position and Makeup. Almost Vincent Equasafwa on free Otafo. Now party shares which says a nipa major won't play. The breast our party no. Also you'll be a free chrome honum. But Vincent the free Otafo. Now party penny for pair. What he calls in Bora. Emote me a contest here. Next slide. Okay. I say me ma constituency by constituency. Where you mianka sam krom Ashanti Mampong. Former Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Member of Parliament for Ashanti Mampong. Kwekwan Prachum Sapone Dieni. A protracted litigation between some aggrieved party members who were denied access to polling station election forms and executives and the existence of opposing camps created apathy which in the long run affected the party's electoral fortunes. The incumbent member of parliament has poor human relations with the traditional rulers as well as a cross-section of the populace, and this created disaffection for the party, hence lower attendance at the polls. The member of parliament no one na for okromo one can one. 2 party na ka onyama kwatinsi America. Omo si oni nipa ntem kita odie na nye kwakwa pratum sapon. Nyam na America NPP report. To si MP no oni nipa enkita odie na nye. Eno osa kofa akwana na kwan so emie yi nkrofo bi di edi free. Part no album metimi anya kwa ato aba. One person kofa krata contest so a yesi omo so kwan. Asante Mapodi ni setie. The presence of independent parliamentary candidate in the 2024 parliamentary elections. Honorable Peter Abum Sakwade, who was an MP on the ticket of NPP between 2004 and 2008. The neglect of the party by prominent party members like Honorable Francis Adenimo, former MP, also affected the grassroots support and mobilization. It was a party no so yen Emma Penny and no ye MP Ewa Asante Mampong 2004 and 2008 echo content crop. Then also affected party no. And what Penny on also epre enya amrase diakonya. Friends are then mo party no so yamfa na anya hwe ewom. Eti Asante Mampong fo binima bufuo. And amadodo na mpie bokra ankwankoto aba. Mam the next slide. We remember so later. Yanko the next slide. Okay, Kwabre, the almighty Kwabre. Before me bo Kwabre no, me chiro video bi ene ne nyina so a part no pen fo gina so this reporting by. She President Anado Danko for the interview koye e wo Tech FM ahead of 2024 general elections. Here, she mampani asem bi.
Kwabre fo they share voting pattern. Omo to abadodo pa de manana. Omo se men country, yes, omo se men country president. So omo kwan no se president anya ma wo mo a. Na se be omo ya pa na 2024 omo be to abaletia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. there's no need for people to go to Manya saying the same. I don't want to watch but of course, Mayor, and about who decided to amend this year. I was a man, you know, me myself will be a songs and in teams, baby, and they wow. The important thing is that we have a response. I understand the response.
Okay, that's a fair family quabre slide, no. Okay, so Tia Koma President Kufado 80 year or Take FM ahead of 2024 elections. See, 80 Oro say Cheme Sabonsu, Yomadi Ashanti man Temu Shemunisha Sano. As one man 40 quabre near quabre for I say, I will man to Abaduan Farmer NPP, Saramatato no any. Also, the comment made by the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufado on the poor roads in the constituency, that he was not going to force the constituent vote for the NPP if they did not appreciate the money development project and programs that the NPP had executed, was enough ground for the voter apathy in the constituency. As the people felt that the president had not shown appreciation for the vote that the Kwabri East constituency party had been churning out for the NPP. They recoiled. TV do not watch no. A whole reporter by any. Almost say President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ama nani anso e madodo a Asante mantemu Kwabri East edima NPP. Na so mo so makwan enya na mampanin ka sempa ba bi nkyerɛ mo a asɛm a Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo timitina o Tech FM so e ka kyerɛ mo nie. Etre ma Kwabri fo se no tatu ababum edema NPP no 2024 wa anya ne saa no. This is Kwabri for you. That a family call me last slide na me dos me chamasa last slide ni tie we crofobia kai na man for come say agro no mudie greediness greediness among party leaders. Greediness, greedy. We will not call them greedy bastards. Greediness. Me see nyame report o. Me ko ye nhwemu bia. Ne de udi sia ne akonteta ne awia. Me ko ye report bia. Obia so bo me pa. MPP for na se bo tie. Greediness among party leaders. Greediness. I can't now. I'm for to say, and then I'm for the bomb to I come once. Because Nana Addo Dankwa for most of the appointees no more thing. No me a pessimim kuminya. Nana Akufo appointees, most of them, no me a pessimim kuminya. Aso mo brother ntino no mo fom ajapade se ne ye hu sikada tiwa party na o ma hye da pa badwakuo o na bo se chemese mo so da no Asante mantemu tisi mu se party no mo ko bi samanfo de enti Asante mantemu wan to abasa ti asoma kom kan greediness among party leaders ye kan se ne tie greed and self-serving behavior among party leaders. Further infiltrated supporters. Leaders were perceived as prioritizing personal gain over party goals, eroding trust among the voters. Grassroots members felt neglected and demotivated, reducing their willingness to campaign actively. Businesses that had long been undertaken by private businessmen who in turn supported the party were deliberately taken over by some key party functionaries. Greediness. Greedy. Shia penny bi wo Kumase. O se kwese me donya me se me ton me cars and I'm this come my MPP. Tuma me ye party ba power na party penfobia con register business and they just say you manefa. Ka mo se da bi nya no kra mo amkrofo na e ka asem nya me na me ka o mo am nkrofo tia ne nkrofo bi kan say NPP anko position na nka mmoa say NPP omo anko position na nka mmoa say the pessimism the kind of training omo nyaaye the way na sebio as a yafum majapade all to ourselves no na no den na no den because most of them basically be omo amre be no nya positions na president Kufa de mo nti the nyam no was a party for ne kase they felt neglected. This is NPP report. Now chimu nyinam se adoso pa yesi ebrade nyame. Ye ba na post obi abi hu ne ekoso. Businessman. Yeah, which year almost best $10 million US. Yeah, my party. Some cancer party ni ba. Mama mi mo krono wa ba mu. Ma twuma mi ye mama ho contract. Enye se menye bida. Na party ni. Yeah, man position. Afa chira ko be company. E dey gisa business no. And you expect that businessman so some to back what them ko yare no san fa sika san fa ma they go hu no din sika ye you know I'm too tight with you but so na bo say chairman sabonsu see greediness among party leaders ochina no beto aso ochina no beto aso me serious and some woman nya de ketwa and some woman nya de ketwa brade nyame o sa brante bi die piem me nyama mtwe report no ti mo bum ye nya yie udi matem nya yie o party fo na akotwere o mboa me so me boa o party fo no se me sabo so o boa me so me boa me kan ya o so mo fa report na me so yo wa enso ya wa ida ha na yete ye nko ba bia en yenya full report from A to Z me say na outwi ye be didum say NPP because a full party bus on the 6th of March 2025 ewo Adom TV, Joy FM, Joy News, Joy Prime, Hate FM, Asem FM awbo no ya kokomlemle eti ehia no pa fo ayiwa no hia no hia wayiwa fo ayiwa bra efa bedidi se peche bedidi peche bejinam fagusunam be na pe emre kura ba mesra mo amoye no ma mre ne noso emre de ba na so wani eketwa no ano no emra ba ntie de mre ye kwan oji wa ponchi oji wa kokko oji wo dwan oji ayo opreko ni ada na asa de mre so wo wase sa na bra de anyi ani Ghana fa ahodie ye hyehyia ne adodo ye ho ne akaka so ye nyina yo mamu baako emfa no ba bia mfiri sem fira na afo o mamu baako eja ne yen ye maame ye baako ene Ghana ti ne tie Adom TV fufuo party na chi nyina anu no e just unite unite. So on the 6th of March brafo me say Twayowa ayuwa na edidi fuo Twayowa in fact since ya Twayowa for be difuo me cast Yakopon eyad mo on the 7th of March ewo nwadan ye ben Asante bampon ye de papa Owura Nicholas akwasi eje eto empem ba mema abusua nyina akọ me ankasa mo wofa okofo wema ofa kafra hyedne nyina so yenhyeden bibie krepa na aboye nyina nti 7th March ye nyina yenko Asante bampon yenko ja abusua na yenkura ye papa Owura Nicholas akwasi eje onu a enko beba medini akwasi isi oman ne kwabena Asante ne abadwafa e krado e de pensem mu eto aso Asem Yi Di Ka background.